Steve Nash's rise to NBA superstardom is one of the league's most fascinating stories. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches and with an unassuming build, Nash defied expectations to become one of the game's greatest point guards. But it wasn't just his playmaking and scoring ability that made him stand out. It was his leadership, vision, and ability to orchestrate an offense like a maestro conducting a symphony. During his tenure with the Phoenix Suns, Nash led the team to unprecedented success with their revolutionary 7 seconds or less offense. This style of play changed basketball forever, emphasizing speed, three-point shooting, and ball movement. Nash's back-to-back MVP wins in 2005 and 2006 were a testament to his impact. However, those victories didn't come without controversy. Critics and fans alike have debated for years whether Nash deserved the accolades over other stars of his era. Nash's story isn't just about his MVP awards, it's about his transformative effect on basketball, the heated discussions his achievements sparked, and his lasting influence on future generations of players. His ability to elevate those around him, both on and off the court, cemented him as a unique figure in NBA history. In the summer of 2004, Steve Nash returned to the Phoenix Suns after a stint with the Dallas Mavericks. The Suns, led by budding star Amar'e Stoudemire and sharpshooter Shawn Marion, were a team with potential but lacked direction. Nash's arrival changed everything. His leadership on and off the court provided the foundation for a dramatic transformation. Under head coach Mike D'Antoni, the Suns implemented an up-tempo offense that prioritized fast breaks, quick decision-making, and relentless ball movement. Nash was the perfect fit for the system, leading the league in assists and orchestrating one of the most potent offenses in NBA history. The Suns finished the season with a 62-20 record, the best in the league. Nash's ability to see plays develop before they happened made him an unparalleled floor general. The offense flowed through him, and his precision passing turned teammates into stars. Amar'e Stoudemire thrived as a pick-and-roll partner, while Shawn Marion and Joe Johnson capitalized on open looks and fast-break opportunities. This system didn't just win games, it changed the way teams approached offensive basketball. Nash's impact went beyond statistics. While he averaged 15.5 points and 11.5 assists per game, it was his ability to make teammates better that set him apart. Players like Stoudemire, Marion, and Joe Johnson flourished under Nash's leadership, and the Suns became a must-watch team, earning a reputation as the NBA's most exciting squad. Other MVP candidates included Shaquille O'Neal, who led the Miami Heat to a dominant season, and Dirk Nowitzki, Nash's former teammate in Dallas. While Shaq's dominance was undeniable, voters favored Nash for his role in transforming the Suns into a title contender. The narrative of a team's complete turnaround, from 29 wins the previous season to the best record in the league, played a significant role in Nash's victory. The 2005-2006 season presented new challenges for Nash and the Suns. Stoudemire missed most of the season due to injury, forcing Nash to carry an even greater load. Despite losing their star big man, the Suns still managed a 54-28 record, thanks to Nash's brilliance. He not only elevated his own play but also brought out the best in role players like Boris Diaw, who went on to win Most Improved Player, and Raja Bell, a defensive stalwart and reliable shooter. Nash's numbers improved during his second MVP campaign. He averaged 18.8 points and 10.5 assists per game while maintaining elite shooting percentages, 51% from the field, 43% from three, and 92% from the free throw line. These stats placed him in the exclusive 50-40-90 club, a benchmark of shooting efficiency. The Suns' offense, once again, led the league in points per game. Nash's ability to adapt to the team's new dynamics without Stoudemire showcased his versatility and leadership. His knack for controlling the tempo and creating scoring opportunities was unmatched, cementing his status as the engine driving Phoenix's success. The 2006 MVP race was fierce, with Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Dirk Nowitzki all making strong cases. Kobe, in particular, had a historic season, averaging 35.4 points per game and scoring 81 points in a single game against the Toronto Raptors. Many argued that Kobe's individual brilliance deserved the MVP award over Nash's team-first approach. Despite Kobe's heroics, the Lakers' mediocre record, 45-37, likely hurt his chances. Meanwhile, Nash's ability to lead an injury-riddled Suns team to a top 2 seed in the Western Conference reinforced his value to voters. His ability to create synergy among teammates made him the epitome of a valuable player. The debate over Nash's MVP wins often centers on whether he was truly the best player in the league during those seasons. Critics point to his relatively modest scoring numbers compared to superstars like Shaq and Kobe. Others argue that Nash benefited from playing in a system tailored to his strengths. Detractors claim that Nash's success was largely a product of D'Antoni's system and the talent around him. However, supporters counter that Nash's leadership and unselfish play were the catalysts that made the system work. Without Nash, the 7 seconds or less offense likely wouldn't have reached the same heights. Nash's ability to elevate average players and create an unselfish culture was integral to the Suns' success. Kobe Bryant's 2006 campaign is often cited as a glaring omission in MVP voting. His ability to carry a subpar Los Angeles Lakers roster to the playoffs while putting up staggering numbers left many wondering how Nash edged him out. The argument boils down to team success versus individual dominance, a debate that continues to this day and highlights how voters define value. Steve Nash's MVP seasons marked a turning point for the point guard position. He proved that a pass-first approach could still lead to personal and team success in an era increasingly dominated by scoring. His court vision, basketball IQ, and ability to orchestrate an offense redefined what it meant to be a modern playmaker. Nash demonstrated that a point guard's value isn't just about scoring but about uplifting an entire team. The 7 seconds or less offense, with Nash at its helm, paved the way for the modern NBA. Today's emphasis on pace-and-space basketball, three-point shooting, and ball movement owes much to the groundwork laid by Nash and the Suns. Teams across the league adopted similar philosophies, changing the way basketball is played at every level. Without Nash's contributions, the league's evolution might have taken a different path. Nash's success inspired a new generation of point guards. Players like Stephen Curry, Chris Paul, and Trae Young have cited Nash as an influence, adopting elements of his playmaking and shooting into their own game. His legacy extends beyond numbers, shaping the way young players approach the game and reinforcing the importance of teamwork. Steve Nash's MVP awards remain a hot topic among basketball fans. While some view his back-to-back wins as a celebration of unselfish, team-oriented basketball, others see them as examples of flawed voting criteria. Regardless of the debates, Nash's impact on the game is undeniable. From his transformative years in Phoenix to his lasting influence on the NBA's evolution, Nash's legacy goes far beyond individual accolade. He showed that basketball is about more than just scoring, it's about making everyone around you better. And in that sense, few have done it better than Steve Nash.